is shutting down on November 8th, 2017. For people who don't know what it is, it's Nintendo's version of sort of a hub so you can talk about, well, games on the Wii U or the 3DS. It to me it looks like a GameFAQs version dedicated to all Nintendo fans. That's basically it. You can post pictures. You can what else? You can chat. I think. Well, not chat, but discuss by post. But that's what Miiverse is. It's not bad. I done left and right about it. But am I gonna miss it personally? Not really. I mean, there's a reason Twitter, Facebook, GameFAQs exist. Sorry. So I mean, a dedicated version just to entirely Nintendo. Well, not a lot of people are interested. So in that aspect, I kinda see why they're shutting down because with the Switch, believe it or not, they are going to integrate with social media. I mean, with a screenshot, you can actually send a picture to Facebook or Twitter right now. There you go. So, but what about games that basically have Miiverse integration? That's going to be the problem. The major concern for me is, and I know can't do anything about it, are Super Mario or Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U and Mario Kart 8. Why? Because I do YouTube upload of those gameplay. I mean, you gotta see me did it before with the latest amiibo, the final wave. And what's gonna happen is after November 8th, they're gone. You can't even do it because it has Miiverse integration. You can't even do it anymore. So maybe the long run, it's a teaser. My main channel, I might do like a last rough uploading videos for Smash Bros. For the Wii U and Mario Kart 8. Again, I'm not sure yet, but maybe. But unfortunately, those other games such as Super Mario U, they said you just won't see any. Another big one from what I heard was Mario Maker. It's a big one. I think you can't share unless you have Miiverse. Another one is Xenoblade Chronicle X. There was some I have the game. Sadly enough, I hardly played it. Yeah. Okay, different story. But again, yeah, there's some major impact. I'm gonna have the link in the description box about it. But overall, my thoughts about it. I mean, minus the integration with the game, not too surprising. I'm not really gonna miss it. The only good thing for me why I use Miiverse is get Nintendo points. My Nintendo Platinum points. That's really it. So even that's really doesn't matter much. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. So yeah, it is unfortunate that it is gonna be shutting down if you're a fan of it. For me personally, not so much. But again, you gotta move on. Maybe there's something new for the Switch. So remember, Nintendo just abandoned the Wii U. So now it's all about the Switch. So we'll see there. Alright, so the second one I want to talk about is Secret of Mana Remake. So, of course, I did this kind of like a joke in my my E3 or pre-E3 takeaway. Excuse me. And that is that in Japan, on the Switch, they have the second Densetsu collection, which is Final Fantasy Adventure, Secret of Mana, and Secret of Mana 2. Yes, I'm using Western terminology here in the Switch. And is it going to come out in America? I have no idea. It's from Nintendo, so whatever. So I made a joke that said, what if there's a better version of the Secret of Mana collection for the PlayStation 4? Maybe not a Vita, because Vita's legacy. But for the PlayStation 4, imagine you have the Game Boy version, the remake from the Vita version, Secret of Mana 2, Secret of Mana 1 and 2, you know what I mean? The mana for the Game Boy Advance, the mana from the DS, the mana game from the PlayStation, the mana game for the PlayStation 2. Yes, there is a Secret of Mana game on the PlayStation 2, but I think they call it The Legend of Mana. That was actually 3D. It's like third person, hack and slash. It's okay from what I heard. I never really had a chance to play it. Hopefully they'll bring it as a PS or PS4. Anyway, back to my topic here. Like, what if they have those and they put that on the PS4 as a collection, and it also brought in the US? And then, of course, the people with the Switch owners said, "Hey, that's not fair, man. That's not, how come that's on the PS4 but not on the Switch?" And the idea. And I'll explain that later. What's what? Because during Gamescom, I didn't even see this coming. Apparently, Square Enix, they're gonna do a Secret of Mana remake. Yes, the one for the Super Nintendo that came out also in America in 1994. The Secret of Mana, there is going to be a remake. It's going to come out in February 15th of 2018. The cost is $40. Unfortunately, I heard in America it's only digital. $40, I have to see why. But there are DLC, so I'm surprised there is DLC in this game, like new costume. But the bottom line is, I didn't see this coming for two reasons. One, I wouldn't even think that PlayStation will one up Nintendo on, especially the Secret of Mana, because the reason is, as like I said before, Secret of Mana was something that debuted on the Nintendo system, Super Nintendo. So it would, again, one of those, like, origin, it would just make more sense to be on the Switch rather than the PS4, but apparently, according to Square Enix, this one's going to be on the PlayStation 4 and the Vita. And this is not the first time that happened. The Adventure of Mana, a remake of Final Fantasy Adventure, well, granted it's a mobile game, but then it ported to the Vita.